water service will break up the concrete.
Oh,
They didn't hit the line, but it was just enough vibration that it.
Oh yeah.
So it broke loose, galvanized, and had all kinds of pinholes. So we went over there maybe to just wrap it or something so they could have water overnight, but it was multiple sprinklers coming out of there. So anyway, so then we called Scott Lamer's Construction, and then they ran in a new water service the next day. Then slid one in for them.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that was, I think they called like last Wednesday. We went over there Wednesday to try and mess with it, and then I think Thursday or Friday Lamer's got it put in, and then we went back Monday to finish up the sump pump there. I don't remember any other ones on State Street besides that one.
Okay.
Did you see that guy at all yet or not? Or
Yeah, he was right after.
Was there? I didn't even pay attention. I was busy. Yeah,
Just a
drop
right here. Push it.
Yeah.
Too hard if I try to go through there, but when you're talking about his right back here by the floor drain.
You can see it was backed up though. It has been in the past year. They got that line in there.
Yeah. It's running high.
Right there. Okay.
And then like 2 feet behind his floor drain right there.
That's in rough shape there.
Well, I see a lot of the discharge, I'm guessing from
The
oil
acidic or whatever.
recycling or the water heater.
Well, they don't have anything. It's not high enough efficiency going into it, but yeah, the ones that have the condensate are so highly acidic that
Yeah. You see when they don't put that right into the floor drain, you see the acid on the concrete where it's all grooved.
Throw another one right away. Do that, I'm gonna get that front one open.
What'd you say?
So I was trying to knock everything off the one, it's not adding more to it.
Got some standing.
That's a wipes.
Yeah.
This one's worse looking than that one.
Need those?
That's the bottom one, I think. I can't tell. Yeah.
Christ.
See, there is the hell of a mineral lift. Might be a hell of a mineral lift and channeling. I think the bottom one. I can't tell.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some water over here.
I'll get the hose, I gotta get a cap, so.
Yeah. I'm not certain we're gonna have to rinse it down to check, but I'm almost thinking the bottom's going by the look, but it's very difficult to tell at the moment.
I would agree with you. Reach?
Nope.
So close.
About a foot short. Pause it until
Placing it to the front.
Yeah.
We'll see what the front looks like.
Yeah.
Just to descale this,
I would agree with
you're
what we're
probably
saying.
looking
And
at $1,000 at least.
And just
But-
for what
and
this
it's gonna
section
blow it
might
up.
look like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like I said, it was just disintegrating, and it was more an emergency to just get something on so they can use that thing.
Gosh, yeah.
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 turn off the water and back
mean,
with the
that's-
recording this time to see a little better. Yeah, I started again.
Okay. Yeah, that's in really rough shape.
What about eventually they're gonna make back to 41? Is it gonna be 3-lane ever from Northland to Green Bay?
Yep, that's the
project.
plan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
I don't know why they haven't done it 20 years ago, or why they.
Either diverging diamond
Well,
or
every
roundabouts
day
at
there's an
Ballard and
accident or a
47.
slowdown. That's because people slam on the brakes to let people on the highway. A semi, I understand you're going to have to give them some leeway. But these people getting on the highway at 50, sorry, it's...
Well, the worst is as soon as you come off of Northland there and you're making the turn, and then people are getting onto 41 from Northland. That's
Yep.
and that's right on the turn there, so nobody can see the lanes easily.
Nope.
Oh, that was such a short on-ramp that you pretty much shouldn't be putting any semis on that
Right.
ramp because they can't get up to 50 on that even.
No, they come on, they're doing
So
40 miles an
the
hour.
Sprinter, if you floor it from like the stoplight on, you can hit 70. But you have to floor it around the corner
Mine, I can't.
and hold it to the boards the entire way to hit 70 as you're merging in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting every square inch of the curb or the shoulder to hit 70. And they're a hot rod, I know it, but
And when I say you have to floor it from the light, I mean you have to floor it
From the
from the
light,
light, not
yeah.
not from once you're around the
No.
corner. You pretty
In
much
the
get up
turn,
as
you have
fast
to
as you
floor
can.
let's drag it up front. There.
But yeah, it's definitely a short ramp, so any semi or bigger vehicle is coming on at like 45, 50. So it just makes it such a pain.
Try to keep up to you. Sorry. I was saying. Yeah. I tried to make it through the doorway, but now I'm hitting both sides.
I always
It's
know
running away from me.
I always remember that the wheels gotta go towards the hole, so
Okay.
I know which way the camera's going. It's the only way I remember it. Otherwise, I wouldn't know either.
No. I'll have to remember that for next time. I'll try to forget so.
Probably. Took me a while to remember it.
They can't. They said they want an opinion of homeowners. I said, well, what are you paying me? That'll tell you my opinion. Well, we don't know.
Goes to AC just a little ways out, but a hell of a minute
balls.
connection. It goes to AC right here,
Which is good.
just a few feet in. There's not a scale.
That's 4.
Yeah, they must have there's that line, water line the whole way through their pipes.
We see that a lot.
Do you?
on AC.
Okay.
Yeah, it's put together.
We've been seeing a lot of these rubber gaskets that were slipped and sit in the pipe sideways.
Yeah.
On PVC, not
Yeah.
not AC.
We've been trying to
Where they
figure
push it together and it doesn't like it popped right away or like it was
Yeah,
either wrong
yeah.
or they were going
We're
at
trying
an
to
angle.
figure out a decent design of a cutter to get them out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, if we see it in this, we throw a torch down there and burn them.
Okay,
But you can't do that in PVC.
right.
Well, you could, but
Might give you more problems.
this works. We ain't digging. Otherwise, we digging.
You almost didn't say.
You would think so.
A big
Chunk
chunk of
of pipe
something.
there.
A mineral or something, I don't know. But there's city right there.
Yeah. When you get to that chunk, let me know. I'm working on
That's
the
only
water
about
line.
3 feet back. 4 feet right there. I don't know what it is. Supper? Someone's eating cube steak. At least it's square looking. Nice things. These things are cheap.
Right. Oh yeah, they are.
Like $40,
Yeah.
60 maybe. And
No, you can get them without the trim or anything.
Yeah, just the tube section to swap it out.
We just, like I said, we just did one 2 weeks ago down in Oshkosh. I had to get 30 feet was all wrecked out there, but I think it was $180 for 30
But
feet.
half time you
That's-
don't see them in the basements.
No.
It's not very
No.
common. I mean, I think it's a great idea.
I was surprised to see them down here too. Yeah, the nice thing is, those are fairly inexpensive.
Oh, yeah.
For that part, knowing how to put them in, and that stuff's not so inexpensive.
Right.
Because it's not the easiest thing to do. And to purge all the air and know what you're doing. Not a homeowner recommended project.
No. I'm impressed. It's not that hard, but it's like just the startup starting to back up again. It's
I've done them before, my mom's house and stuff, but
I think it might have been something completely different than I was thinking.
I think it flowed whatever it was.
floated.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I don't see it anymore, so I'm pretty sure it was only like 4 feet from the city. If it made it that far down, I figured it would keep going.
Right.
Okay, so we are up here for a property maintenance call during the
Blue Frog or
during the Packer game, 49er game. Yeah, well, I tell you, you know, we're coming up here during the Packer game. I said I charge shop on weekends. I get stuck in traffic.
Pretty standard.
It's going to be expensive. Yeah. So, of course, it's an emergency. The toilet's exploding. Nothing's draining. We get here. Toilet's somewhat working. Garbage disposal's full of screws. Bathtub has some air. It's draining, not fast.
Yeah, right.
Toilet is flushing, but not well. Nothing in the bottom of the toilet, nothing underneath.
It keeps clogging.
It's a Mansfield pickup the tower. One of them little plastic things that either you stick on the side of the toilet or put in a holder.
2000 flush tablets.
Okay.
The plastic went in underneath there and was restricting the water dumping.
So it wouldn't give a good
Yeah.
flush then?
Yeah, it was blocking half
So
to
of course,
2/3 of the
would
flush
travel
valve.
2 guys, 2.5 hours. Well, the Blue Frog goes, well, what was it? I said, well, it's stupidity. It's the tenant's fault. And I'm not going to lie. Well, tenant calls me up when he got the bill Tuesday, just screaming and belligerently idiotic. And just blah, blah, that shouldn't be my problem, blah, 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 blah.
I don't know what that all is.
Yeah. He doesn't want to listen, so I hung up on him.
Right.
Left an answer. I don't know how I'm getting charged 2 hours for a 30-minute drive. Buddy, we were on site over an hour. I said, you got over an hour travel? Sorry, figure it out.
Combination of gravel and mineral or something. It's hard to tell. But it made it that far. Hopefully it keeps going.
It just irritates me when people do that.
Probably crap. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that is just...
It's probably stuff falling off the top from here. Probably all mineral. Because that joint's been leaking for a lot of years.
Yeah.
That's just on the other side of the wall, and there you got a little bit of cast that goes to the AC.
If they go that,
AC just outside.
I'd recommend going as close to there as you can to get the out of it.